Episode 87. How rarely do they think about us? How rarely do they think of us? As y'all see, I brought out the vintage Nashiographer classic. If you know what Nashiographer is, I rock with you. If you don't, you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to learn. Um, throw a hat on today. Throw my hat on today because it goes with the Nashiographer. Nah, it don't. It don't. It's cool. Um, it is October 12th. It is 10:10 a.m. and I got an alarm that goes off at 11, so I gotta make this one quick. But this one is quick. Today I am just gonna stay consistent, still in monk mode, still grinding, still doing what I gotta do, despite all the setbacks, all the controversy in my life. Still gotta stay and do what I gotta do for me, and just let things play out the way they play out. Simple as that. I'm gonna try to record. I'm gonna try to lock in, knock these episodes out, but not rush them at the same time. I don't want to rush these episodes. I want them to come out, as I have the time, knock them out, give my best to each and every episode. And October 31st, I'll be dropping episode 100. Episode 100 on October 31st. I'm way ahead of the game. I could take some days off, which I do. I do plan on taking some days off, just not now. Just not now. I think the last like 5 episodes I'm gonna do like not every day. So we'll see. I'm still dropping the shorts, still in monk mode, still being consistent, still doing just putting out the content, doing it every day, making it a daily habit to record, put it out there, and find my audience. I'm gonna find my audience, and my audience is gonna find me. And I am here. I'm the host. You are the listener. You are love. You are greatness. You are joyful. You are learning. You are abundant, and you are welcomed. You are welcomed. How rarely they think of us. I don't know what this chapter episode is going to be about. I can't think of anything just based on the title, but it is pretty short, so we're just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna read the quotes today too because I can tell that this episode is gonna be short, and I try to make these at least 10 minutes. I struggled on a couple of them because the substance just wasn't there based on the title or based on the content that I read. But we're gonna get into it. Remember, savor every second, embrace every minute, love every hour, and compete every day. The last part is the most important part. As long as you get up and you compete every day, compete against yourself, make yourself 1% better every single day, you can take no losses. You are your only competition. You are your only rival. Everybody else is just here to witness your greatness. Everybody here is just here to witness your greatness. And that's not to say other people don't have greatness in them, but you know what? You embrace their greatness and you congratulate them on their journey as well as they congratulate you on your journey. There's no competition. Everybody's on their own path, and if you stay in your own lane on your own path, there's no traffic, there's no competition. You will be great within your own right. You don't your greatness isn't compared to everyone else's greatness. Your greatness is your greatness. You're great right now. You just don't know it yet. You just haven't realized your worth yet. It takes time. Don't worry, you're gonna get there. He starts off this episode with we shouldn't take care of we shouldn't care about what others think of us if we realize how really they do. Correct. 100%. While you sitting here thinking other people are thinking about you, how really do you think about them? You don't think about people every day, right? We use our imaginations to assume what folks may think of us in various situations. Those judgments are really a reflection of how of us much more than the person we're projecting them on. Correct. Basing even a picture of your happiness on the approval of others forfeits it. Correct. So if you're basing your happiness on other people's approval of it, you will never be happy. You'll never be happy. You have to live life for your own approval, not necessarily care what other people think. Well, you can care. I'm not saying don't care what other people think, but don't take too much stock in it. Don't let that affect your daily life. Don't let that affect how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? Your happiness is I don't know if the word is paramount. Your happiness is the most important thing And even though happiness is fleeting, it comes and goes. Our journey and our pursuit of it is what makes it great once we obtain it. It's this life isn't American Idol. You're not auditioning, and even for those rare instances where someone else's opinion can determine your future, job interviews, American Idol auditions, meeting in the law, meeting the in-laws, um, you're still better off being yourself and allowing the confidence that come off with that to shine. Correct. There's plenty of situations like he just named just here, like job interviews, meeting like your in-laws, or meeting like people that you're interested in, or people that like new friends, whatever the case may be, new at the job, and you change yourself a little bit because you're trying to fit in, and then you slowly revert back to who you are because you realize trying to fit in is futile. Just be yourself. Be yourself from day one. If people accept it, cool. If they don't, cool. Like my most recent job right now, when I first started, everybody hated me. And it's the first job I ever had where I just like the minute I walked in the door, everyone just like hated me for no reason at all. And to know me is to love me. Like this is not just something that I'm saying. It's something that has been said to me by numerous people on numerous occasions and numerous jobs. It's like, yo, I'm really like the coolest person, the chillest person. Like, and when I walked into this job and everyone just hated me, it was weird. It threw me off, and I lost myself a little bit, right? And then as time went on, everybody started gravitating towards me, and now I'm like everyone's favorite at the job, which I don't want to be. Like, I don't care about that stuff. I'm there for the money and the benefits, right? That's it. I don't care about these people. Um. So yeah, I say that to say, be yourself no matter what. People may like you, people may not like you, but that's their problem. That has nothing to do with you. Be yourself 100% of the time, so you'll never have to try to be yourself or lose yourself or figure out who you are. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You'll never be able to make everyone happy. Trying to do so is the key ingredient to failure. Correct. Because so many people want so many different things out of you, you can only give them what you have to give. So one person may want you to always be happy, one person might want you to always be sad, which obviously the person that wants you to always be sad should not be in your life at all. But just giving a random example of two polar opposites, right? How do you be in the middle? You can't give both of them what they want. You cannot. It's impossible. So give yourself what you want. Be your best friend. Be your biggest critic, and give yourself what you want. Be who you want to be, regardless of how everybody else feels, how everybody else takes you. Just be yourself. People don't think about you enough for you to change. Like while you're there, yeah, they're thinking about you. While you're not there, you're not thinking about them, and they're not thinking about you. Out of sight, out of mind. Speak your truth and speak it loud, and surround yourself with those who encourage you to be the person you want to be. 100%. 100%. As once you figure out who you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to live your life, find people that are okay with that and push you towards that. Find people that are okay with that and that push you towards that. Write your own story, pave your own highway, and I'm most impressed by folks who aren't trying to impress me. And you can always tell. You can always tell when someone's trying to impress you. They tell you these grandiose stories, or they do certain things, they move certain ways, and it's like, bro, I can tell that it's not really you. You're just this isn't you. You can tell, like once you get to a certain level, you can just tell when people are pandering to you. Like me as a manager at like pretty much all the jobs I ever had, people gravitate towards me differently because I'm a manager, right? And even outside of that, like a lot of people just gravitate towards me, but I can tell that it's fake energy. Be yourself, man. You can't impress me. I'm very hard to impress. Um, the type of honesty is attractive. That type of honesty is attractive and empowering. Everyone on the planet is capable of it. Yeah, being honest with yourself is very attractive. Being who you are, regardless of how people feel about you, is very attractive. Being you, just literally just being you, with no apologies, You know what I mean? Of course, certain things, certain aspects of you may want to change, but change them for you. Don't change it for other people. Change them for you. Don't change it for other people. Those who really matter will never give. Those who really matter will never give you a hoop to jump through. Correct. Correct. The people that really matter, they're gonna be there for you regardless, right? They're gonna be there for your journey. They're gonna congratulate you on your journey, and they're gonna make sure that you're, doing the best that you can. They may have their input, right? But their input isn't there to make you feel any type of way. It's there because that's their opinion, and you can take their opinion however you like. You can take it and change, or you can take it with a grain of salt and keep it pushing. But the people that really care about you aren't gonna leave you because of certain things that they don't agree with. That's how I feel. This was a pretty short thing, but I agreed with most of it. Be yourself. Pretty much what he's saying is be yourself. You know what I mean? And within learning yourself, there's the journey can be painful. And you guys know once I say pain, I have to say the quote. I'm gonna read it off the pad this time because I literally just like woke up. And yeah. So your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. It is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self. Therefore, drink his remedy in silence and tranquility. Remember that. Always remember that. Always remember that he who says he is right and he who says he is wrong is both correct. Always remember to embrace every minute and compete every day. Compete every day. That's my main focus. Just making sure you show it up. I'm tired. I'm doing it tired. This is probably bad content, but hey, it is what it is. It's honest content. I'm me. I'm being me, right? Once you guys click off this video, hopefully you guys still think about me. Hopefully you guys go watch another video of mine. But I feel like I'm being my authentic self. I woke up, I got straight to it. I got some plans today. I'm about to go do not a bunch of things, but I'm going to start on a photo series that I'm working on. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming. Please, I'm gonna put another video up here. Go ahead, watch that. Do what y'all gotta do, and grow. Be better. It's early. It's only 10:23 in the morning. I don't know what time you're watching this. If you're watching in the morning, if you're watching at night, afternoon, whatever the case may be, just understand that there's still time in your day to compete. There's still time in your day to get 100% better, 100% better, 1% better. There's still time in your day. And guess what? If it's too late, there's tomorrow. Always set a goal that when you wake up, first thing you do is get up, stay away from social media, make your bed, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you eat a nice meal, then you get your day started. You know what I mean? You have your calendar, you start checking things off that you need to do, things that you may have done early. You got your calendar every day. All right, you set it on Monday or Sunday. You set for the next 7 days, and then when that day come up, and it's like, all right, Tuesday. What do I have planned for Tuesday? I gotta do this. Oh, I did this yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that. So I could add something else to my docket, right? Staying consistent, staying busy, staying in monk mode, staying in grind mode. That's all that matters. Just stay consistent with who you are and what you're doing. Don't give up on yourself. Time has to be. Everyone has to put in their 10,000 hours. Everybody has to put in their 10,000 hours. And of course, some people get lucky. Some people, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, some things just fall into some people's laps, right? But until that happens, you gotta grind. You gotta proper preparation. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, right? Prepare properly prevent the principles from pandering. I forgot the quote. I gotta get that quote too. A lot of P's in there, but overall, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So, You may think, oh, you're gonna get lucky one day, it's gonna come, da 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 da. The time. Yes, the time has to go. Time stops, waits for nobody, right? But in that time, you have to stay consistent and stay fervent on your beliefs and on your goals. So continue just working, continue just putting in the work, continue putting in the hours, 10,000 hours, 1% better every day. And by the time this time next year, this in 90 days, 6 months, whatever the case may be, you're gonna look back and be like, damn. And then you're gonna just say, damn, be like, I really did everything I said I was gonna do. Now I'm in the present and now I need to continue. It's not a journey that stops. This journey is a lifelong journey. We get better every day. And some days we give ourselves grace to just not get better, right? Not necessarily not get better, but just to relax. You know what I mean? Some days you had a great week, you grinded out, you got 1% better every day, you gave it your all every single day, right? You did it tired, you did it angry, you did it mad, you did it hungry, you did it. No matter what, you did it. You showed up, you put in the work every single day. It's all right to take one day off and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna relax. But still in that one day, you still could learn something. You know why? Because you can relax, read a book, read a couple chapters in a book, and then there it's still your 1% better. It's different. It's different 1%. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the same 1%. You don't have to get 1% better in a certain aspect every day. You could get 1% better in being able to lift one more pound, right? Being able to read learning one new word, reading one more page of a book, right? Watching one more inspirational video, saving one more dollar. You know what I mean? Those is all 1% better. It's whatever it is that you see as greatness for your life, then you correlate the 1% towards that. And I mean, me, I want to be multifaceted. I want to be great in a bunch of things. So I can get 1% better in certain things each day. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's all I have to say for this episode 78. See, I'm getting 1% better because I'm dropping one episode every day. I've been dropping one episode every day for I think a week now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I'm lying because I overslept a couple days. So yeah, I'm getting 1% better every day in at least one aspect of my life, right? And here I am, episode 78. When I first started this, I told myself I was going to get it done by the end of the year. I'm gonna get it done and still have 2 months left in the year to do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Because I grinded, I stayed fervent, I believed in myself, and I did it every single day. Not every single day, but I dropped 2 videos a couple days, 3 videos a couple days, no videos some days. I was very inconsistent, but I was consistent on. It's crazy because I was inconsistent and consistent at the same time. Because although I didn't drop on a scheduled basis, one video a day or whatever the case may be, I still dropped on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? So there was no schedule to it. It was sporadic, random hours of the day, random days, two on one day, 3 on one day, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I'm way ahead of my goal. I'm way ahead of my goal. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. And I'm proud of y'all for being here. I'm proud of y'all. If y'all listening to this and y'all taking my advice or taking the things that I say into consideration and actually applying it to your life, you're getting 1% better every day too. I know, I feel it. I could feel the energy of the world shifting by just a couple people getting 1% better every day. Because not only do we get better, but we're making the world better. Right? And the world right now in 2024 is interesting. I'm not gonna say it's bad or horrible or whatever case. I'm just gonna say it's interesting. It's interesting. And everything in life can always be better. Right? Nothing will ever meet perfect, but everything can always be better in the eyes of us. You know what I mean? You may look at the Mona Lisa and see flaws in it and see, like, if he would have just made one more brushstroke right here, it would have been perfect. It would have been 1% better, right? In the eyes of us, you know, because we are the eyes of we see the world as we see it, as we want to see it, right? And like I said before, we're all on a journey. We're all on a journey, but we all see different things. Like we can all of my subscribers, everybody that I know, could look at the same picture and all see different things. or we could all see the same thing. You know what I mean? And the artist could, we could all, and none of us could see what the artist intended us to see. It's perspective is very interesting. Perspective is very interesting. So learn yourself, learn how you see things, learn how you maneuver in this world, and add to it. Put yourself in great situations to be great. Put yourself in situations to learn, to fail in a controlled environment, and put yourself in a position to be 1% greater every day. Today is just a day. Tomorrow is just a day as well. The hours are gonna tick off. The time is gonna roll. Time is not gonna wait for you. It's not gonna reward you for anything. You have to reward yourself by actually putting the time in, making use of the time. And with that being said, I'm really done this time. Episode 78. They really think of us, but we got to think about ourselves. We got to put ourselves first. See, I could go into a whole nother spiel, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Again, episode 100 is dropping on Halloween night. Halloween night, hopefully. And I kind of want to dress up. Kind of do, kind of don't. I don't really celebrate Halloween, but I don't know. I just want to do it just because. So, any costume suggestions? Let me know. Let me know. I'm off this.